All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Marakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone of Well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Bayak Dawadah, the house of David. We'll entitle this one at the end. All right, so we're just going to jump right into it. As you know, 2/3 of our people, they say there is no God, right? And then we ultimately know the wicked, right? The wicked is Esau, Edom, right? The son of perdition, right? We ultimately know that they don't believe in the Heavenly Father at all. You see, but 2/3 of our people, they don't believe either. You see, but they're not the ultimate wicked. They're not the wicked, all right? But they don't believe in the Most High. They don't believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right? So let's read this here in Psalm 14:1. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, the fool have said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt, and they have done abominable works, right? And our people, 2/3 of our people have done and still doing abominable works, man. Praying down to other gods, right? Wood and stone, you see? Calling on all these idols, right? You see? Eating all types of shrimp, lobster, crab, and pork, right? Just going completely off, man. All right? And there is none that doeth good, right? So let's go to Psalms 53, right? Psalm 53, right? Right, it says to the chief musician upon Mishal, a psalm of David. It says the fool have said in his heart, there is no God. Corrupt are they, and they have done abominable iniquity, and there is none that doeth good. You see, and there is none that doeth good, right? And that's 2/3 of our people. You see, they're ultimately gone, man, completely bugged out of their mind, man. Lost by saying there is no, by saying the Heavenly Father doesn't exist. Are you bugged? Are you damn crazy, man? All right. You understand what his name? He had many different titles that they call him. They call Ali Shadia, terrible demon-like power, man. You see, man. Listen, man. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, exists, man. Okay, he exists. All right. So let's go here to Daniel, right? Daniel 12 and 10. You see? Because the righteous are going to believe. The righteous are going to have complete faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You see? And that's the elect, right? You see? It says, verse number 10, Daniel 12 and 10, it says, many shall be purified and made white and tried. You see? And that's the ones that are coming into this truth. Mainly the elect. The hopeful elect, all right? It says, but the wicked shall do wickedly, right? And 2/3 of our people are wicked, you see? And the ultimate wicked, like I told you, is Esau, Edom. And it says, and none of the wicked shall understand, right? And none of the wicked shall understand. 2/3 of our people don't understand this truth. Neither do they have any love for the truth, right? It says, but the wise shall understand. But the wise shall understand. Meaning you brothers who have this truth, this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding, you're going to understand, man. All right, let me get 2 Thessalonians real quick. Okay, 2 Thessalonians, right? The 2nd chapter, right? And let's jump all the way down. You see, it says right here in verse number 10, it says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they may be saved. And for this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie. That they might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. And that's 2/3 of our people. You got nothing but pleasure in unrighteousness, man. Nothing but pleasure in abominable works, man. You see? And that's all our people have, right? But let me get this here. Let's go into the book of Sirach, right? Sirach, the first chapter in the 14th verse, right? It says, to fear the Lord is beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb, right? That's right, with you brothers who believe in this truth, right? It was created with you, it was created with the faithful in the womb. You see, ultimately, you got to be a man, an elect, a hopeful elect. You see, it's like I said, we don't know, but you see. But you got to be faithful. It was created with the faithful in the womb. All right? Let's jump down to verse number 16. It says, to fear the Lord is fullness of wisdom, and filleth men with her fruits. right? Jump down to verse number 18. It says, fear the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish, both which are the gifts of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and it enlargeth their rejoicing that love him, right? You see that? Okay? All right? Now let me get this here in Sirach 39th chapter. Let's go down to the 39th chapter, right? Because we're not going to make this long. You see? Let's go to the 24th verse, right? It says, as his ways are plain unto the holy, right? His ways are plain unto the holy, all right? And to the men who have his wisdom, knowledge, and understand bestowed upon them, man. You see? It's made plain to them, man. All right? And so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked, right? And they're stumbling blocks unto the wicked. Now, like I said, 2/3 of our people are wicked, but the ultimate wicked is Esau, Edom, right? And this is a stumbling block to 2/3 of our people. This truth right here. You see? Right? Now, let me get this here. Let me get this here in Romans real quick, and then we just going to end it off right there. Romans 11:7, right? It says, what then? Israel have not obtained that which they seeketh for, which he seeketh for. But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, Yahweh hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. And David saith, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back away. You see that? Okay? You see that? So, hey, with that, brothers, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Marakah Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone of Ruel. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Bayath, the Wadah, the House of David. Kwam Yasha Allah, Abba Ball, Shalom.